The fact is that your question earlier indicated this country has made enormous progress from when I grew up, thinking in 1953, when I first got interested in politics, that I could never get elected to Congress, because to go to Congress you had to be very popular. And I was gay, although we didn't even use the word then. I was a homosexual. I didn't tell anybody, but they'd figure it out. And I was too unpopular as a homosexual to get to Congress. As I've said, by the time I retired, being gay was much more socially acceptable than being a member of Congress. I mean that quite literally. Jim is here. When they polled, my marrying Jim got a higher mark than the Dodd-Frank Act. I told Chris I got to hang out with Jim and not you because. But people should understand the progress. In terms of where he is placed in the current political spectrum, Caitlin Jenner was right. Donald Trump is the worst president we've had. But if you look objectively on the issues, Donald Trump is much more pro-LGBT than John Kennedy. Because in John Kennedy's time, he supported the legislation that tightened the exclusion against us coming in as immigrants. John Kennedy's director of personnel said no homosexual should be allowed to work for the government. I mean, that's a sign of how much the country has changed. So yeah, Trump is terrible compared to the context. But if you look objectively in America, he's more supportive, in fact, than John Kennedy was.